Okay. Sorry for all the gym background noise. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to teach you or show you what is, in my opinion, kind of a fundamental way to teach, to create that mind-muscle connection, to teach your mind how to use your lats, your big muscles, to do a pull-up, versus your body always kind of seeks the path that's easiest. So when you pull, a lot of times your body tends to try to use your bicep and your forearm, which has an effect on your ability to pull up. But what you want to do is you want to use that big, that scapular rotation, those big lat muscles to do that pull down, or pull up rather. And it doesn't just come automatic for some people. Now, in my opinion, doing a wide grip pull up is initially harder, but fundamentally, I think that once you achieve that movement, that it's actually easier because you're using those big muscles in your back instead of trying to use those little muscles in your arms. Now, I know a lot of CrossFitters detest the Smith machine and what it is, but being able to have a fixed bar that you can adjust at different heights there's no better way to learn some baseline fundamental movements, because you can change the difficulty. So starting from whatever height reaches your capability, my suggestion is to go grip outside of your shoulder width. One hand's grip outside of your shoulder width, starting with different angles. Now this here is going to be an easy angle because I'm clearly standing up, but only at about a 45-degree angle. Just pulling yourself to full extension to where your shoulders are completely extended, pulling yourself all the way to touching the lower part of your rib cage. Another mistake people make with pull-ups is they try to pull up under their chin, which is wrong. You want to pull your elbows down. Essentially, you're trying to pull to touch your lower part of your rib cage, because that's what keeps you in that fundamental rotation, scapular rotation. If you're trying to pull like this, you're trying to pull more with your biceps and your rhomboids, and you're taking your big, strong lats out of the equation. So starting from here, just doing this, and I would say if you did several sets of these in high volume, do like 3 sets of 20, 4 sets of 20 every time you go to the gym for a couple weeks, it's going to very, very quickly become easier. And so the objective, your primary objective, is to where you're lowering this bar and you're getting your angle to the floor much, much more acute. And so where you're starting to make this pull, this is much harder. Just in that little bit that I move, it is much, much harder. And so these are really firing my lats. Because I'm pulling it down low to my chest, it takes most of my bicep out of the equation. Now, of course, it's still going to fire your grip and it's still going to fire your forearms. One of the goofy things about weightlifting, about training, is your brain will convince you whatever your weakest component is, that your whole body's weak. So if your grip starts to fail, or if your grip is not strong, it makes you feel as though the whole exercise is not strong. So the very easy way to bypass that is simply have a good set of lats that you can wrap onto the bar. And from there, you actually take your forearm out of the equation. You can really focus more on your lats. Me personally, I have huge hands and good forearm strength. So this isn't as much of a factor for me until I get into super high reps. Or I get super heavy weight. Now, obviously, is to get to where you have the bar all the way down to where you can lay flat on the floor, okay, and extend and pull yourself all the way up. Now, you don't want to use momentum to get to the bar. I recommend bending your knees 5 or 10 degrees just to take the tension off your patella. But you want to come up and hold yourself for at least 1 second. That's going to teach your lats That's going to teach your lats to flex. That's going to teach your lats essentially how to use strength in that movement. Your lats are argumentatively, my phone just went to low battery mode. Your lats are argumentatively the biggest, strongest muscles in your body next to your glutes. And so that's why, bodybuilders, professional bodybuilders, powerlifters spend twice as much time working their back, working their lats than they do their chest. Though most bro science gym amateurs spend so much time working their chest and their biceps. It's kind of futile, actually. And so then the graduated movements of this, you can see I had the bench behind me. This is the only place I can set my phone. So I'm going to use this windowsill. So the graduated movement is where you have your feet up. You have your feet up. You have your feet up, and you pull yourself from a deficit up to the flexed position. Once you have mastered these, and you can get to where you can do multiple sets from the floor, pulling yourself all the way up, and you get that is going to help you with that scapular rotation. Now, of course, this is a different angle of pull. So, the interesting thing to see this, you want to go back to that nice scapular rotation pull. What you can do is you can use your bands. I always have, personally, I have different level, different strength bands. You can use a band, okay, depending on how you want to do it. And you can anchor yourself to a dumbbell or anchor yourself to a bench. So from this angle back to this 45-degree angle, when you pull yourself up, you want resistance against that. That, in my opinion, as I have taught many young athletes essentially how to fire their lats and how to capitalize on that that natural strength that's stored in your big muscles in your back. Again, it simply doesn't come natural. There's a lot of movements in your body that come natural, but that is not one of them. You have to teach your body how to use those big muscles to do that pull exercise. I hope this helps. If you have any questions, I'll answer any question that you have, and I'll make you different tutorials from different angles, different ways to increase that lat pull. But I think if you spend some time on this, the I can't do pull-ups will just become a thing of the past.